Joan Waters, Joan Waters, it's the place to be, yeah! Yeah!
Hi everyone, welcome to the Joan Waters Show!
I love you, Joan! Joan!
Where Julia and Flo tell you all that you need to know.
Woo! So, Joan, today we have a very special guest, as I'm sure you know. So please give a warm welcome to, drumroll please, Ben Carson! Woo!
Yeah!
Hey, Flo! Hey, Joan!
Hi!
Oh my God. So, Ben, what is your name?
My name's Ben Carson.
Yeah, but what should we call you now that we're friends, pals,
Buddies?
chums?
Buddies works too, I think. Well, you can call me Ben, Benuel, Benjamin, Ben 10, Benjamin Button,
Wow.
Benny Boo Boo, Ben Carson, Carson, or Carsonola.
I think my favorite is probably Benuel. We're going to
Benuel.
call you that.
Benuel. Interesting.
Benny, well, I understand that you recently wrote a book.
Yes.
Where is that there book?
Book!
Where's the book?
Oh my.
That's my book.
There you go.
Thank you. Well, yeah, I did write a book. It's called Gifted Hands, and it's by me, Ben Carson. Yes.
Nice. So, how did you come up with that name?
Well, the name is Gifted Hands, and it's because I have gifted hands. Do you see my hands? Touch them. They're firm. They're gifted. They're gifted hands. They're gifts. See, they're very gifted. They're steady. They're firm. See, this is a brain. I do brain work. When I'm working with the tools and
Oh, wow.
instruments of the brain, I need to weave in and out of the brain.
Yes.
If I want the procedure to work, it needs
Okay.
to work. I need to save the patient. I need to work with the brain. This
Okay.
is the brain. I'm holding in my hands.
Okay.
It needs to work. It needs to be good.
I
These are my
understand.
hands. They're gifts. Gifts from God.
Oh,
Hands.
Wow.
These are my
He
gifted
has
hands.
very gifted hands. Thank you. Benuel, rumor on the street is that you had a pretty rough childhood.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Well, would you mind telling us about it?
No, okay. When I was a kid, then I struggled a lot in my grades, and I just did horrible. So for that, everyone considered me a loser.
Well, what was your turning point?
Well, my mother, who only had a third grade education, she pushed me, and she pushed me hard to do good in my grades.
Wow.
And she made me read 2 books a week and write book reports on them, and she's the reason why I've gotten this far. She's actually over there. Hey, Mom. Hey.
Hi, Ben.
Hey, she's right here. Come on, she can come
actually,
on.
Excuse
Come on,
me,
why don't you
we're
come
not
on
done
stage? She
yet.
can tell it better than me. Come on, Mom.
Actually,
Oh,
not done.
no?
Okay.
Okay.
Sit.
Okay.
Okay. When and how did you realize that you wanted to become a doctor?
Well, my grades started improving, and I was doing really good in school. And one day at church, a missionary doctor came, and he was just telling us about everything he does, and he was really inspiring. And and I just wanted to be like him, and so I was studying really hard, and I just wanted to be a doctor, just like him, and help people.
That's nice.
So, where did you study and learn to become this doctor?
I went to Yale University. Great school, yes.
Yeah, represent. Woo!
Woo! Yeah, right there. Yep. Oh, man.
So we hear that you met your wife there. Is that true?
Yes. Yes, it is. Wonderful woman. I call her Schmookums, Sweets, Treats, Gummies, Candace, Caroline. No.
But what's her name?
Candy. She's
Oh, well, that
Candy.
explains a lot.
Candy.
Actually, we're not done.
Security.
Commercial break.
Tired of that face of hair? To work, it just stays right on your face. The new Conto Presto hair removal. Just swipe and wipe. Even Ben Carson uses it.
Watching this show and are dying to own one of these awesome water bottles? Well, you can. Just go on to www.waterpals.com and you can own one of these water bottles. See? You can even name them. This one's name is Mr. Snuggles and he's Frosty. And they're all pals.
I want one.
Back to the Joan Waters Show! So, Ben, now that we've covered your past, let's talk about the present.
All right. Well, I'm a neurosurgeon, which means I do surgery on the brain. And in order to be a neurosurgeon, you have to use your hands. You gotta have hands. You have to have firm and steady hands, otherwise you'll mess it up. So, like mine, I have gifted hands, they say. And every day I thank God for my gifted hands. Oh, bother. I forgot to do that today. Please excuse me. Oh, dear Lord. I just want to thank you. My hands. My gifted hands.
Okay. Okay, next question. What is the hardest surgery that you have ever had to perform?
Definitely the Siamese twin surgery, which I'm sure you've heard about.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And the surgery took about 22 hours, so it was a long surgery. And there were 2 boys who were joined at the heads at birth, and their names were Patrick and Ben Binder. Like me, Ben. And yeah, so we separated them, and they lived.
That's good.
Yes,
That's
praise
great.
God.
Okay, so what were some other surgeries that you've done?
I've done the hemispherectomy, which that is taking out the diseased part of the brain so they can live.
What was the hardest emotional surgery that you had to do?
There was this little girl named Jennifer, and she was such a sweet girl. And after the surgery, she died, sadly.
Wow. You are truly a gifted man, Benuel.
Thank you.
We have covered the past and the present, but Benuel, we all want to know about your future.
Well, in the future, I'd like to inspire kids to always do their best and to try their hardest and know that anything they set their brains to, as the neurosurgeons would say, that they can accomplish. Go kids! Yeah!
Is there anything else you'd like to add, Ben?
Yes, in fact there is. Thank you. I'd like to thank my friends, my family, and especially the Lord for blessing me with my gifted hands and helping me get through this. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Oh, and before I forget, make sure you go online to bencarson.com so you can win your own free plush brain.
Woo!
It's super fun. Yeah! Yeah, that's it right there.
Oh, look at it.
So, thank you so much, Ben,
Yes,
for coming
thank
on
you.
the John
Thank
Water
you so
Show.
much. Yeah! Mother candy!
So join us next week as we interview Sue Bittner
Oh, yeah.
on the day in the life of a teacher.
Woo! Thank you so much, everybody. Buzz. Yeah.
Buzz.
Yeah. Oh. You buzz. Yeah. Drum roll, please. Ben Carson.
Oh, crap.
We have a very special guest, so please welcome, drum roll, please, Ben Carson.
Yeah.
Ben. Woo. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
That actually really hurt.
I'm sorry.
Please, Ben Carson.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Flo. Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
Did they
So-
really color your face?
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Mom! Stop, we're
We're
recording! Mom, we're recording! Shh. Seriously, Mom!
That's gonna be a good blooper.
That was a good one, too! Mom! Shh. No talking!
Where is that book? Book.
Where's the book? Where's the book?
Oh, wow.
Well, yes, I did write a book, in fact, if that was your question. It's called Gifted Hands. And that's me right there in the picture. And Ben Carson's at the top. Man, you're doing so good.
Mikey, you were like choking.
How did you realize that you wanted to become a doctor?
You can stop it.
I can't look at you.
Don't look. Okay.
Blah 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 blah.
About your future.
Raya.
All right, Mariah, honey.
Right, okay.
Okay.
I try not to look at you.